Hi there! In this video we answer one important question. What is the best water resistant talking watch? We're going to talk about why what we recommend in this video is, what to look for, and today a talking watch does more than just tell time. Sound interesting? Check this out. Okay, real quick before we get into the rest of the video, check the description box below for chapters so you can fast forward if you like to. In addition to that, we've got some Amazon affiliate links on the products that we recommend. Stick around to the end. We're going to talk about the advantages of the Apple Watch Ultra that was just released. Welcome back to the Legally Blind Geek YouTube channel. My name is Mike. On this channel, we focus on overcoming low vision challenges. The challenge of the day that we're focused on is water-resistant talking watch. What is the best water-resistant talking watch? Today, watches do far more than just speak the time in case of the talking watch. They perform all kinds of things, especially the best talking watch that's water-resistant, bar none, is the Apple Watch. Why? Starting with the WR50 water resistant rating, that means it's up to 50 meters deep, which I'm not going to be that deep, not on purpose anyway. But what I do need is I need something that it does more than just speak the time. You know, I can make phone calls with it. I can answer phone calls. I can listen to text messages. I can send text messages. I can even use this as a monitor and a shutter button for my iPhone when I'm using it to record videos like I'm doing right now. So an Apple Watch does far more than just speak the time. Forget you've got a watch on. You jump in the shower. You jump in the tub. You wash some dishes. You do anything like that that's going to cause the watch to get wet. Believe me, I've gone through several of them where I was trying to save some money and I just needed a talking watch. Went to LS&S, picked up one. Went to Maxi Aids, picked up another one. They all suffer the same problem. These watches are inexpensive. $30, $50, $80, depends on the band, depends on the style, which is something else that the Apple Watch provides. A lot of flexibility as far as style goes. There's different sizes. You can come up with all kinds of different bands to change the look. You can even get a collection of bands, and you can color coordinate your watch with your outfit of the day if that's important to you. Personally, I just get this one rubber band. It holds up well for me. I say it's rubber, it's some kind of polymer. It doesn't itch, it doesn't chafe my arms, it stays on there well, and I can adjust it comfortably enough or snugly enough so that the fitness trackers, the ECGs, the heart rate monitors, and those kinds of things work well. Now, one of the common concerns that I hear about Apple Watches is they're just too expensive. Well, you can get the SE right now, brand new, full-featured talking watch for, I believe they were running them on sale for like $240, $250, which, yeah, that's more than $30 or $40. But if you're like me and you bought 4 or 5 of those $30, $40 watches and you keep making the same mistake, we need to be smarter, right? Let's work smarter instead of harder with our dollars. The concern that I hear is if you don't have an iPhone, the Apple Watch doesn't work. Well, the Apple Watch will work independently from an iPhone as a talking watch. You just won't have all the other functionality that goes along with what happens when I've got the new iPhone 14 Pro Max and an old Series 5 Apple Watch. They work just fine. But they add more and more functionality to these watches. You want a fitness tracker? I've got one right here. It reminds me to stand up. If I've been working on the computer for too long, been sitting on my butt too long, it'll say, hey, it's time to get up and take a walk. If I haven't finished my fitness goals for the day, it will remind me, say, hey, Mike, if you'll get up and you'll take a 15-minute brisk walk, you'll finish your exercise rings for the day, which helps me, works for me. I know other folks that use them to set reminders on, so it just kind of gives them a little message, gives them a little reminder right there on their wrist, right here.
Battery, 31%.
Tells them, hey, you need to take your meds, or you need to do this, or you need to do that. These are all things that we expect from smart devices. And on the new Series 8s, they're running the 5.3 version of Bluetooth, which is supposed to reduce power consumption. It's supposed to increase connectivity. And I think a lot of that just depends on the environment of which you're in, how much better it really does work. But there's advances being made in these things all the time. So, in short, the best water-resistant talking watch a person can have that's visually impaired is Apple Watches. Whether you start with the old Series 5 like I've got here, or you've got a 6, a 7. At the time of this recording, the 8 just was released, along with the Ultra. I'm trying to decide whether or not I really want to save my pennies and come up with an Ultra. There's a lot of reasons why I do. I'll share a few of them with you, and then you let me know in the comments section down below what you think about Apple Watches in general, and if you think upgrading to the Ultra would be worth it. Now here's what I'm thinking. The Ultra advertises that the screen's a little bit bigger, and it's a little bit bigger. Bigger's always better. But it also advertises an extended battery life. 2-3 days on a simple charge sounds pretty good to me. Especially when I'm out on the weekend going to a softball tournament or something like that, and I don't want to carry every charger known to man to charge my phones, my iPads, my watches, and so forth. Might be a good idea. But most important is I'm outside a lot in the bright sunshine, and the new screens on the Ultra get to like 2,000 nits, which is really bright, because it gets as bright as my 14 Pro Max, and I'm happy with this phone. It gets really bright in the daylight. That makes it a lot easier to see it. Hey, thanks for sticking around. Hope you found this useful. If you did, consider giving us a thumbs up. You might want to consider subscribing, and please get a chance to think about it. Check out the comment section down below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, what you believe is the best talking watch for your needs, and if you just need a talking watch just to tell time, or what other things you might use a talking watch, i.e. the Apple Watches, for. Again, I would like to get your opinion on the Ultra. Is it worth the $600 or so that it costs to you? Hey, it's been fun. Hope you've got some enjoyment and learned something. Catch you in the next one. Bye.